Hello, good evening, and welcome to Prime Sports Live here on the Joy News channel with me, Owuraku Ampofo. The local organizing committee, chairman of the Wafu Zone B tournament, has told Joy Sports Ghana needs about 350,000 Ghana cedis for a successful hosting of the event, which has got underway in Cape Coast. Ghana is hosting 7 countries, including Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, and Togo, in a tournament that ends on June 24. Sami Animado has been speaking to Joy Sports.
You know, the moment the state signed to host the nation, the state's duty to provide everything. But you realize that you'll be lacking so many things. Sometimes some things you need to get, some of you and your members will have to organize yourselves to raise funds to take care of those costs. And you know, we all know when it comes to organization, the other unseen costs and the other operatives and all those costs that comes with it. It is very, very difficult. And we are really in that tight corner world. We are in a situation where somebody will also tell you the economy is in. But I think as far as we are approved and signed to CAF that we are ready to host, we must be ready to provide to host. So I'm hoping the ministry will bring the support. The minister spoke to me. He gave me a promise that he's going to support. I'm hoping that it comes early for the NSC to also deliver, for all of us to deliver. And I'm hoping that corporate Ghana will support us. And I'm also hoping that the leadership in this country, those who can have the power to support us, it is time to support the junior national teams and the LOC to put up a good show, because this tournament will sell Ghana in so many ways. We are in Ghana with the beyond the return, and we are trying to enrich revenue through our tourism ministry. By the grace of God, this tournament is being hosted in a symbolic city of Cape Coast, where there's a lot of tourism benefits that the nation can get if we host it successfully. We are doing well. We've done the best that we can. All of you have witnessed all the movements we've been doing, all the visitations and all the strategic plan to get the attention and also get the support. So we hope the kind of support we are expecting from the ministry and the other agencies will come, and then we'll be able to finish successfully, because it's really difficult for us. So we've got support from the Ghana Football Association. The president gave us some support, and myself and my LOC members also raised some money to do that. Everything came from us personally. We are hoping that the support we need from the ministry and other agencies will come, and then we can do better. We can improve on the attendance. We can improve on getting more people interested in Cape Coast to be part of it. The ideas are there, but the funding to get the thing, even this Blasters had to play at a point, bring the fans in. And bringing the fans in comes with a lot of logistical constraints. You need to get the buses, you need to feed them, you need to give them drink, water, and all that. And it's money. And our resources are very limited. I
understand. Yeah, I understand. But just before we wrap it up in just 10 seconds, so how much in terms of resources, financial, are we looking at?
To be honest, if we want to be successful, we need a minimum of 50,000 Ghana cedis, a minimum, because that is what we want to use for only the fans. When it comes to the entire general operations of the tournament, then we need about 300,000 Ghana cedis.
So in all, a minimum of 350,000 Ghana cedis?
Yes.
So 350,000 cedis, what the LOC are saying they would need to successfully host the Wafu Zone B Under-17 tournament ongoing. Remember that the Black Starlets lost their first match in Nigeria by 4-2 and have to beat Togo, and also hope that Nigeria do them a favor by beating Togo. So that's if the Black Starlets are to stand any chance of qualification to the next phase. But let's move on from the Black Starlets and move to where some of these chaps would want to play in the next few years, and that's the Black Stars. And head coach of the national team, he's confident that the Ghana Football Association will complete the nationality switches of at least 3 players next week.
Yes, the time is very limited. First of all, I think it's important to know that especially if you have played for one other national team before, even if it's in the youth, and you have low numbers, you can change. But the process is also a time factor. So, I think it's an open secret that we have talked to a lot of players, yeah, I think latest by next week we will know who would like to join us and who not. Surely we have to be very fast now because we set a limit, and we want, at least if somebody wants to join us or if you think somebody could fit into our team, he must be ready for the September window. For that, we need the answers now, and hopefully we will know more next week. It's a little bit too early for me to say something about that, but we will see. Next week we were 100% sure if we get maybe 1 or 2 or 3 new players additional, which we can try in September, or if nobody's coming.
Well, still on the Black Stars, remember that they play in the Kirin Cup and would be in action tomorrow against Chile. That's at 6:15 a.m. Ghana time, and so 6:15 GMT. That's when the Black Stars face Chile in the 3rd place playoff of the Kirin Cup. But let's do some more football, where after a goalless draw with Tema Youth on June 12, Kotoku Royals earned a historic promotion to the Ghana Premier League for the first time in the club's history. Now, Liberty's stalemate with Susubriri SC ensured that our Achim-based side secure top-flight football for the next season with their game against the Harbour Warriors. Let's get more information on Kotoku Royals' historic Ghana Premier League promotion. And so the Achim-Oda club is the 8th Eastern Region club to be promoted to the Ghana Premier League after Okowu United, Dewu Youngsters, Power FC, Max Beast FC, Kwebi Brim FC, Kede Hotspurs, and then Susubriri FC. Also, Kotoku Royals are the first Achim-Oda team to secure Ghana Premier League promotion. They are the 4th team from the Achim traditional area to notch up a Ghana Premier League place after Susubriri, Kwebi Brim, and then Kede Hotspurs. One team that blew a big opportunity to secure a return to the Ghana Premier League is Dansoman-based Liberty Professionals. Joy Sports' Lawrence Bedu has the rest of the story.
Liberty Professionals suffered relegation to the Division 1 League for the very first time in 22 years in the Ghana Premier League at the end of last season. The scientific lads were hopeful of making an immediate return to the top flight in the 2021-22 season, but had their hopes shattered on the last day of the season after they failed to beat Susubriri. Despite a shaky start to life in the Division 1 League, Liberty's chase for promotion was back on in the 2nd round of the campaign. The Dansoman-based club fought extremely hard to ensure they were well on course for a return to the Premier League, picking up 18 wins in 29 games ahead of the final day of the season. The wins included a vital comeback victory over Tema Youth in Tema, but a defeat to Golden Cakes meant Liberty had given away an important lead, with Kotoku Royals coming into the picture after they won their protest against Heart of Lions. Tema Youth, Liberty, and the Odan-based side were all in contention for promotion heading into the last day. Liberty needed to win and ensure that Kotoku Royals dropped points against Tema Youth. The latter did happen as the Harbour Warriors and Kotoku Royals played out a 0-0 stalemate. However, Liberty were unable to see off Susubriri, who held the Dansoman club at their home grounds. The results on the final day meant Kotoku Royals earned promotion, finishing top of Zone 3 with 63 points, while Liberty ended the season with 62. The scientific soccer lads will now turn their attention to next season as they begin another quest for promotion.
Well, that's how we'll be wrapping up the sports here. That's Prime Sports on the Joy News channel. My name is Owuraku Ampofo. In the meantime, if you're after some more sports stories, you can check our website, myjoyonline.com/sport, or you can also head to social media at Joy Sports GH on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We'll be back again tomorrow at 8:30 to bring you updates on the recent happenings in the world of sport.
Joy News Prime Headlines was brought to you by
Belcan's refreshing style, taste of adventure.